Hey, so today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I am going to talk about all of my plants. So I have 8 plants, 2 herbs, and 1 little baby garlic. I'll talk about that later. And I love all my plants, and I just thought I would share the plants I have, where I got them from, the pots I got them from, and yeah. So during the virus, everyone's tried to find a different way of coping with all the extra time, being alone, that type of thing. And for me, I just bought a bunch of plants. I really was drawn to the ones that looked like they were like mini forests, and then also just the really cool, more unique ones. This one here is the Peperomia, and she has red veins with like a sparkly underleaf, and she's really pretty. I haven't found a pot for her yet, but I'm kind of gonna wait for her to grow out of this one a little bit. Next one I have here is a Heartleaf Philodendron, an Aralia. She has these cute little heart leaves, and I found this pot at Lowe's in the garden section for like $5, and she was from Pistils Nursery. Pepper the Peacock Peperomia was also from Pistils Nursery. Yeah, and I haven't found a pot for her yet. I also have an unnamed one and Maria. This unnamed one I got for like, I think it was $1, like $1.69 at Lowe's, along with the pot. I'm not really sure what type of plant she is yet. I think she's still getting used to the conditions that she's living in here, but she has these really pretty pink speckled leaves and white speckled leaves. I read that she actually goes dormant during the spring, so I might see it start to wither. I think it's starting to die actually right now and wither, so I mean, it was only $1, so I mean, she's pretty while she lasts. Maria here is a Aglaonema, and I call her Maria, and recently she's been wilting a little bit. I looked it up, and it might be because she's been getting too much sun. I do have a lot of artificial lighting just because I have a lot of plants that require bright light. But as for Maria, I've been watching her, and she's been doing a lot better actually. So I'll do another video checking in on her later. But I got this pot also from Lowe's. Yeah, from Lowe's. It was like, I think an $8 pot, and it's about 5 inches or so with a drainage hole. I actually have this little garlic thing. I'll insert a video. I put garlic in all of my plants to help with the gnats that I have. And after about a week or 2 of it being in my Peperomia plant, the garlic actually grew itself. So now I just have a pot with a sprout of garlic in it, so we'll see how that grows. But that was actually really exciting, and I was kind of proud of myself. And next we have Cassie and Bella. And Cassie is a ZZ plant, and she comes in this really cute basket from Lively Root. And her older leaves are darker green, while her newer leaves are light green. And if you pay a little bit extra, they come in this basket. It doesn't have a drainage hole, so I lined the bottom of the basket with activated charcoal. So if I overwater her, at least the charcoal will absorb it. I think Cassie might be one of my favorites. I love the variation in the leaf colors and how simple the leaf structure is. This is Bella, and Bella is a palm, I believe. She's a palm. And I love the way that her sprouts look like little bamboo forests. It's really pretty to me. The leaves kind of intertwine, and it looks like, I don't know, like a jungle. And she's also my favorite. She grew a lot. When I first got her, she was like here, and now she's up here. I haven't repotted her yet. She's still in her nursery pot that I kind of put into this plastic pot that I got from Etsy. But I'll repot her in a few months. I think I just want her roots to get a little bit more mature before I repot her. Here I have Aurelia, which is a Ming stump. And she also kind of looks like a tree. I believe that she's actually part of a tree. This type of plant doesn't grow from seeds. It grows from the bigger version of the plant, like replanting itself. I think she's super pretty. Her leaves are this dark glossy green, and she has these different little trunks that stick out and make her look really unique. She's really pretty to look at, and I think she adds a lot of character to my room. We also have China, which is a China doll plant, and she's super fragile. China dolls are known to shed their leaves when they're moved around too much, so she probably won't like this too much. They're kind of drama queens. So you can actually see in the middle of the leaves, there's just a few that are actually a little bit brown, which makes sense because I recently switched around where she was living to accommodate my new herbs that I got. So that's normal though. But I love the way that the tops of the leaves like kind of like stretch out and everything. It just looks really, really cool, like another little forest. Lastly, I have my 2 herbs. I have a basil plant and I have a mint plant. And I got both of these from Trader Joe's and they were already fully grown. When I got them though, they were both very limp. As you can see, the basil is quite limp and so is the mint. It's also browning. That was also how I got it. I got these little sticks from Amazon, these orchid sticks with the clips to help them retain water in their stems a little bit more since they were only really retaining water in their roots. And it's been helping a little bit, but they're still kind of not looking how I want them to look. Yeah, but I have made basil mint tea with them before. It tasted great. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on how these guys do. I definitely probably wouldn't buy fully grown herb plants from Trader Joe's or pretty much anywhere else again, just because I think it affected how they're growing. You can see with the mint plants, there's a lot of mint growing at the tops, but there's none growing at the bottoms. And I think that might be because of where it was growing, there wasn't a lot of sunlight at the bottom. So it didn't manage to grow properly. And yeah, now it looks brown. So yeah, so those are my plants. I have these 2 like really huge LED grow lights that I got from Amazon just to supplement that I don't really get a lot of light. I'm in an east facing window, so I don't get a lot of light in my room. I check on them every day. I fertilize them about twice a month, and they're part of me now. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you want to hear more about my plants. I'll probably be getting some more because I want to flesh out my entire bookshelf, and I also want to get a little bit more for the area. But yeah, let me know if you like this video, and I'll see you next time.